We are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Nora's Closet has a new name and a new website, you guys. It's called Nora's Authentic Designer Handbags. And this is the grand opening. It is open to the public. And we're going to take a look at it before anybody else do. Nora has the Jimmy Choo collection. Handbags and shoes to match. Expensive but worth the price. Shoulder Gas handbag and Louis Vuitton. Guys, she's the queen of handbags. Don't be fooled. And sexy is still in. High heel sandals, flats and pumps. Michael Kors, Chanel, every name brand you can think of. Go over to Nora's Authentic Designer Handbags and more and use your W4C and get your discount. Nora's link is down below.
There are moments when you're going to doubt yourself and say, God, why is this happening to me?
Hey family, how's everybody doing? I'm sorry, you guys. How's everybody doing? I was trying to see what he wanted. Thank you guys for coming in. Today is May the 28th, 2021. You guys, I've been busy all day. So I don't have a lot of things that I wanted to cover, but we are going to cover some things. We're going to talk about the two charges, the new charges that is on Darian Brown. We're going to talk about those charges. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Hold Your Power. You guys were shouting out that channel over there. If you don't know, go over there and subscribe to that channel. And if on that channel that you subscribe to, if you go over there in the comment section and say, hey, SP sent me over here, I have subscribed. She's going to have a giveaway. It's going to be June the 10th. And I will be doing it live here myself. She's going to give me the names of everybody. And we're going to look through them and everything. And she's going to be giving away 4 $25 gift certificates, 7 Hold Your Power shirts, 4 Hold Your Power cups, a $50 gift certificate, and then one particular person will win a $50 gift certificate, a $25 gift certificate, a Hold Your Power cup, and a Hold Your Power shirt. And we're also going to give away a pink Coach purse that's worth $200. I'm thinking it's like $225, and a pink zebra fragrance to freshen up your house. Everybody that has received them already is telling me it is nice, and I know it is. It's only the best for the best. And then we're going to be giving away those finger wraps. You guys know what I'm talking about. You wrap them around, you don't have to paint your nails for 3 weeks. Okay, so we're going to be doing that all come June the 10th. So if you haven't went over there to Hold Your Power, the link is in the chat. You can always find it in the description box down below. But this is the best time to go ahead and get in there so we can get your name and you know that it's in there. And if you have any doubt that it isn't, make sure you subscribe before you come and say, hey, SP, am I in there? Because if you're not subscribed, then you're not in there. I'll tell you right now. And if you're new to this channel, welcome aboard. Let us know that you're new so we can greet you. We have the mods there in blue. Thank you guys for showing up and helping and participating in the chat, you guys. And we're going to have a comfortable day. I kind of got a little headache. So we're not going to make this long today. I just want you guys to know I'm just not feeling too well. I was out today. There's a boy here in my own town that is missing. And I was in the search this morning. Well, not this morning. I went this afternoon. I got it around about noon. It has not even really hit the news yet. But he's 8 years old. His name is DK. And he was probably about 8 miles away from my house. So I jumped up and I went and I've been searching. But now I just don't feel too well because I don't think it's the search. I just think I'm overwhelmed with the heat. So we did not find him. And so if they have not found him by tonight, I'm going to go back out there tomorrow. So we're going to pray for DK. His last name is Withenstone/Fields. And I do think that he might be, there may be a special needs there. So you might hear an alert. I don't know. Because he's a runner. I found that out. The family must have thought I was family. And they was giving me all the business. But anyway, that's what's going on. Thank you, Danae, for the super chat. I did see you come in and you gave a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Danae Caldwell, thank you for the super chat. You know what? Hold on. Because I think we don't have, hold on for 1 minute. Uh-oh, I don't see it. Okay, I'm in the wrong one. I'm in the wrong building. That's where I'm at. Let's see if it's over here. Yeah, I was in the wrong building. So Danae Crawwell, thank you for the super chat, coming in here and supporting the channel and Warriors for Children, you guys. So thank you. Thank you. All right. So, yes, they put some extra charges on Darian. His name is Darian, but still the others are involved. Yes, they are. I don't know if they are or not. And I was just reading that, but I don't know if they are. We're going to talk about it. Thank you, Alvira. Thank you, Alvira Seeley. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. She said, let's see that again. SP, let's see it again. Okay. You can see it again. Thank you. Okay, if you guys don't know, that is a really the girl at the end. She's a very well known basketball player, and she's doing good things. So I just wanted you guys to know. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy Rain, for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, let's get into some of the topics today. She said, "Get it now." So I almost said Darian Vince. Ooh, these people got the same names, you guys. Darian Vince, Darian Brown. Then you got Quinessa Brown, and then you got Trezell, and then you got, I mean, it's too many. So much stuff is going on. How you guys doing? It is 5:03, so we are now officially starting the chat in the channel, you guys. We had a good turnout Thursday. You guys came up here on the platform and you expressed yourself, and I just handed it right on over to you guys, and I want to say thank you that you took care of it just like it was your very own, your own home. You would not allow people to come over here shouting out channels if that's what they want to do. They say, when the cat's away, the mice will play. And it tried to kind of get there, but people was like, no, 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 no. And they took care of it. And I thank you guys, because you guys know without rules, we will have confusion and chaos. And we're not going to have confusion and chaos over here, because hashtag over here, we don't care. We're not going to be shouting out other people's channel, trying to build up off of what we built. We built because they want their name out there. It's not going to happen, Captain. Not today and not tomorrow. Thank you. We built this, and we're going to keep it, and we will share with whom we want to share with, but you will not come in here and take control over anything. Okay? So, and that's just the way it goes. That's one good reason why I don't allow people to say things, because first of all, they're building off of your name, your brand, and everything. Then the second thing, they're getting you into spats with other channel holders, which, you know what? I don't care what another channel holder say. I don't care what another channel holder's doing. I just don't care. I've came to the point in the realization that we all have opinions out here, and we have our theories and our speculations, and we're grown, and we're going to have them. And if we want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Anyway, the charges, let me pull those up. I think I even got them downloaded. I think I got them downloaded. I didn't have time to come back in, but I've had them downloaded. Let me see if they're there. I need to take so much stuff out. Taylor says, that's right. Y'all know what time it is. I did take some screenshots of, I don't even know if I have to take the screenshots, because we had them the other day. But You guys know that there was another neighbor that allegedly Darian had supposed to have went in there and try to take a baby out of there. It was an older man. He was a grandpa. And he literally had to hit him to get the baby and all of that other stuff. And he didn't do nothing about it. He didn't call 911. He didn't, but things like that. And I guess it would happen in February. So now he brings it up every time when someone goes to jail. Do not be surprised that other charges and there's other crimes probably has been committed beforehand. But I wanted to talk about this because, see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you see something and you don't say something. It don't get better. It don't. Some says he brought it up in February. You're welcome, Tracy. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm reading you guys' comments. Thank you for the super chat. Tracy Halbert is in the building. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Okay, I usually don't let them run, but sometimes all of them have different ends and things of that nature. And I've been playing around stuff and just trying to learn new things to help when we have to make commercials and everything. So you guys get to see some of the things I learned and everything. I'm having a good day. I kind of got a little headache, so we're just taking it easy. We're relaxing. So if anybody want to call in about the charges, so he's got another charge of kidnapping again, and then he has another charge of endangerment to a child and all of that. You guys understand what I'm saying? So we're still looking at what else is going to come out. Because there's something else that's going to come out, you guys. I pretty much can see it coming. Huda Ali says, hello, SPM family. Prayers to all the innocent victims. And I pray that the mental health victims can be supervised and get the therapy they need. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Huda Ali. Thank you for the super chat. No, I see somebody says Sam CW says, so basically DB is basically denying everything. No, he's not denying everything. We don't know what he's doing. But I mean, his family has asked for investigations and they granted him that. And I did get, that's why I'm not, okay, it's probably in my download. Okay, you guys, I looked in the wrong thing. Hold on. It's probably in my download. Okay, it's probably not in my download, but I can find it. Just bear with me because I know where I got it at now. I got to back up because I was doing something right before. And Let me see. Oh Lord. I'm trying to get to my messages. And let me see. Congratulations. I get so many. It can only be 2 people, and they got pretty much the same name. That's weird. I don't see their name. That's weird. I was just texting them this morning. Anyway, I'm going to tell you guys something. I was looking at, here's one of them right here. So let me see if that's it. No, I know who it is now. My phone goes so slow. Maybe because I'm on here, but I know who it is now. It was either 2 people because we were texting this morning. Text. And so I got 40 messages. Here it is right here. Okay. Yep. Here it is. So he's got 1 charge of burglary, which is $750,000. And then he's got another charge of burglary, $75,000. Then he's got injury to a child or elderly person, which is $50,000. And then he's got kidnapping again for $750,000. And it adds up to $625,000, more than $500,000. He's pretty much $250,000. I mean, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Yes. So anyway, I was just wondering, what could that person be? Sheila D, thank you for the super chat. I see you in the building. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. We're not gonna. Hey, sometimes when I see her dance, I wish I can dance like that. That is so, I don't know. It just like she's got so much control. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys because I was thinking, I seen, and I can't find it for the life of me right now, but I know that you guys seen one of Darian's signatures. And we were like, wow, but I seen more of the paperwork. So I seen where in one couple of areas, he could not, and I'll say this, he could not even sign his name. It said that he couldn't sign it. Not saying that, like he was sick or ill or something. It's just maybe he don't know how to sign his name. And so I can't remember exactly the wording that they had on there. It was like, the charge or the defendant is unable to sign his name. And so, and then there was one, where it was just like a big O. Like that was his name. It was just an O. And it was an awkward O. It was just kind of like, like this. And I thought, okay, so that tells you a lot right there. It's not where, like usually when there's a little bit more comprehension, then maybe you can make out certain letters. So I'm now wondering, they're probably going to try to see if he's even competent enough to stand trial. That is a question I want to ask you guys. Even, and this is just saying allegedly, if that was him, is he going to be competent to even stand trial? Thank you, Brown Sugar. Thank you for the super chat. Brown Sugar's in the building. And thank you. He said, I'm okay. I'm okay. Yes. Oh, you guys. We got Virgo Grand in the building. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for that sticker. Thank you for the super chat. And then we got Lola in the building. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I got to make sure I get them all, you guys. Thank you. Hey, KCK, she don't come in here late. How you doing, KCK? How you doing? Thank you for showing up and thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. What was that I just seen? Y'all like to give me information when we're here, we're live. And let me see what it says here. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. All right. So thank you for the super chat. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, I've seen people, even though that they could be, we don't use the word no more, mentally, or, we don't use that word. We say mentally challenged or whatever. But I've seen them still charge somebody that was mentally challenged. But Lisa Calhoun says, I don't think he will be competent to stand trial. He was coherent. Yeah. This is SP.
Hi, SP. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Doing well. I was going to call about some stuff, and then you just said that about the baby. It reminded me of a story in the past. There was a little girl, a baby, and I knew her through a chain of people, a relative and then a friend of a friend. She had a new baby that she was not taking care of, that little girl, and she ended up sharing more with the father.
Mm-hmm.
The father let a man whose, his intelligence, I don't think it was borderline, it was just below intelligent level. and he did awful things and injuries to that baby girl, giving her a bath, and use your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
She's too little for stuff like that. So, yeah, didn't go well. Then he dropped her from a very high distance on her head. Took her a few days, but she died, and they had a funeral, and a motorcycle gang that has nothing to do with it, but the motorcycle gang came and stayed with her. I'll say gang, maybe a group, motorcycle group.
Mm-hmm.
And they came and they stayed with her. And the funeral, they stayed by the casket. They didn't let anybody pick on Mom and Dad, even though they have done some wrong and they got yelled at for stuff. They had to bury the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So they let them do that. Then I don't think anything really happened to Mom and Dad. And then the man, he actually was convicted of murdering that baby. And he is spending the rest of his life somewhere.
Okay.
I can't find where he ever went,
Mm-hmm.
but he is below function in his mind, you know.
And they
We
found
don't
him
say
guilty?
the R word anymore, like you said. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. They started actually a program of the motorcycle people.
Mm-hmm.
Started a program, and they started riding with people, for people. I don't know if it's the same as the group Warriors for Children, but it's the same look. And I think they lasted like 10 years or something. I don't know if they still have yearly get-togethers or not.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, he did, SP, have to do time. I don't know if different states do different things. I'm in Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
and you could look the article up if you want, in Kentucky.
Okay.
But the other thing is, when I've been looking at his jail record, it keeps changing where they've added, and they've added. The price was, the bond was nothing, and then it was 1.5, and then I look, it's 1.65. That, someone said, when they put the bond really high, they're probably going to get to charge you with murder. If not, they know they're going to at least get you on the best they can up to it. And something else you asked, I wanted to answer, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know, if you remember it, you can call back in.
Call back,
And
yeah.
that's a lot of information you just gave us right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was. But I
It
thank you
was.
for it.
I'll try, if I can find her name. I've got it, I think, saved. I'll put it in the chat if anybody wants to look the baby up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, SP.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So she just answered the question, you guys, that, you know, even though that somebody has a disability, that, yeah, they can find them maybe not competent to stand trial, but there's going to have to be some consequences if what they find is to be true. That's all I'm saying. I want to thank Sonia Watts for the super chat. She says, happy Friday, family. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Let me find it. Thank you for the super chat. Sonia Watts is in the building. Then we have, I try to hold it so it wouldn't go up. And we got Didi. She says, thank you for all your hard work and sending my love to the entire family. Love you, Auntie. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And then we got Cause and Effect is in the building. She says, hey, SP, nice to see you today. It depends how he acts differently. If he took medication, he would probably medicate it in jail. He might act differently. You're right. Thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we got one more. We got one more, you guys. I think we got one more. I think Soldier Girl. Soldier Girl is in the building. Soldier Girl. And it's funny because I got your name wrote down. Soldier, and she hadn't even put it up there yet. No, we got two. We got Soldier Girl. She says, love you, all warriors. Thank you for the super chat. Soldier Girl is in the building. Thank you for the super chat. And we've got Candy Richardson. I seen you. I seen you coming in. I can't find it, but I know I seen you. Thank you for the super chat. There you go. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. She was rocking it. Thank you, Jenny. Cuddles and kisses. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Sonia Watts. She said, it's okay. Play Pooh Bear for me. Oh, okay. Thank you for the super chat. I sure will. Thank you for the super chat. Let me find the Pooh Bear. Where you go? Here you go, right here. Let me get that out of there quickly, and I can get right to it. Okay, you guys. Soldier Girl, call in. I want to hear what you have to say. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the super chat and everything. Thank you. Thank you, guys, for the super chat. Soldier Girl had wrote something in the chat, and I want to hear what she says. She says that the lawyer spoke today, spoke for the family. I want to know if he spoke. Did she hear what he said or what was going on there? And while I'm waiting on her to call, Soldier Girl, please call in. I want you guys to know Pooh Bear starts school this year, and he's excited. Oh, here she go. Hey, Soldier Girl, how you doing?
How you doing, SP?
I'm doing good. So you say the lawyers, Darian's lawyer spoke out today?
Yeah, that's what somebody in the chat said.
Oh, I thought you knew he did.
No.
Oh.
I can tell you what he said.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. They said that Darian is denying the charges that he broke into the house.
Oh, really?
Right.
Well, you know somebody, and I don't even know who this person is. I mean, their number is not programmed in my phone, but I have received some information from them, but I don't know who sending me this information. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or mean, but there's a lot of people that send me information, and I've never programmed their number in there. And I was reading a text today, and they said that Darian spent the night over there.
Wow.
Now, don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's true, but that's what they text me. And I was like, what? What do you mean he spent the night over there?
Right.
And
yeah, I heard that too. And then Nova London said DB's lawyer is now saying it's not him in the video. She said she just seen the news post.
His lawyer is saying it's not him?
Right.
Wow.
She's saying it's not him, and she said she just saw the news post.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't see a news post, did you?
Well, I was out today searching for a child that was missing in my area. So
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I really wasn't answering a lot of calls, but these texts that had came to me late last night, I was reading them and I was trying to get back with people. I was up pretty much throughout the night, and then you know, and that is true. You know, a person.
I was looking at this case. It's just like, it's baffling. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's just baffling. So I was just looking at different stories, news feeds, you know, different YouTube channels, reading comments, just trying to get some new information. But everybody seems to be like saying the same thing. Like some people said who did it, and they're all for you know, saying don't say anything about Monica, or some people, half the people were saying Darian didn't do it, and that's somebody else on the video. So it's just like we gotta wait and see till more statements like this come out. That's really not evidence what the lawyer said. But if we can get any more evidence, like they're supposed to have a video supposedly. The people that are against Darian say that they have a video saying that he was seen, somebody took a video of him murdering Cash in the woods, and the police are supposed to have it. Well, I have to call BS on that, because first of all, how would they know what the police have as evidence? I don't think they're going to put that out there and jeopardize the case.
Right.
So it's a lot of rumors and things, and I don't know. I think we got to wait a little bit to see. You know, in your messages, what else did they tell you?
Some people are saying that Darren was too comfortable for me. He took his time inside that house. And then Silver Fox is saying, I feel the same way, Candy Richardson. Then it says, yeah, Charlene, you are definitely confused. Okay, so people are talking to each other. But hold on. It says, look at that. I'm now really excited that the lawyers is starting to talk, because like we say, with something don't smell right, it don't smell right.
Right.
If anybody do have the clip, please send the clip or the link to this number right here so we can read it all together, or I read it to you. I mean, I can read a little bit. So, I just feel like they are not going to look for anyone else. I don't think that they really was trying to. And so when the family asked for an investigation or an investigator to get on the case, and the judge granted it, I thought, okay, so they truly believe something's not right with this, you know. But like I said, everything is usually always a rumor, even when you hear from the people that was there, until you have the evidence to back it up.
Right.
Somebody just texted to me. Okay, let me get. Yeah, somebody sent me a picture of that, and I can tell that is kind of photoshopped. So
right, I can tell like that too. I was saying like, and that 1 by the 10. Somebody did.
Yeah, because it looks smaller than. Yeah, it just looks different. And okay, so this is what it says. It says allegations from a previous crime suggests a stronger link between the man who police say kidnapped and murdered a Dallas boy and the woman who was caring for the child. The man accused of kidnapping and killing a little boy in Dallas allegedly tried to snatch a different toddler earlier this year. Okay, they sent me the wrong link, but that's okay. Surely they wanted me to read this one. But the homeowner told Fox 4 the only reason he didn't press charges at the time of the attack is because a woman who lived a few doors down asked him not to, saying Brown was suffering from a mental episode. She also told him Brown sometimes stayed with her.
Wow.
That woman lived at the same home where months later, 4-year-old Cash Gernon would be taken from and allegedly killed by Brown.
Well, how long?
Hold on. Did you just hear me just read that?
Yeah.
Let's read that again. The homeowner told Fox 4 the only reason he didn't press charges at the time of the attack is because a woman who lived a few doors down asked him not to, saying Brown was suffering from a mental episode. She also told him Brown sometimes stayed with her. That woman lived at the same house where months later, 4-year-old Cash Gernon would be taken from and allegedly killed by Brown.
Wow. So Monica told, so now I believe he stayed there. I believe she had something to do with him. Because why would she go to bat for Brown and say, don't press charges against him?
Well, I told you, when we was out there, somebody said that he stayed at that house like they had. I know it's just like a rumor and things, but I mean,
if that's true, then it's no longer a rumor to me. I mean, it's kind of like obvious, but also you got a point, SP.
That's a shocker. That's a shocker right there.
Yeah, but was he 17 when he was there? Also, because she could be like, the person who's like, I mean,
right.
She's a grown woman.
So she knew that he has mental situations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's more. Let me see if there's any more little nuggets in there. I don't know who sent this to me because their name is not programmed, but I thank you.
Gigi said she sent something to you earlier too.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, but I couldn't find. I have to try to find it again. Gigi, send it to me again. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, 18-year-old Darian Brown forced his way into the man's home in early February. Charges upgraded for 18-year-old accused of kidnapping and killing 4-year-old Dallas boy. Brown grabbed a kitchen knife and said he wasn't going to leave until he found his girlfriend.
Wow.
It says Brown grabbed a kitchen knife and said he wasn't going to leave until he found his girlfriend.
Oh my God.
The homeowner managed to get Brown out of the house and told him his girlfriend was not there. The police documented states. Brown then went around to the garage, kicked in a door, and re-entered the home. He punched the homeowner in the head and grabbed the man's 2-year-old granddaughter who was asleep on the living room couch. The document states. The team tried to leave with the girl, but the affidavit states her grandfather pulled her out of Brown's arms. She was not hurt, but was startled and began crying when she awoke to the suspect holding her. Brown reportedly took off out the back door after punching the homeowner a second time. Thank you, Gigi.
I'm sorry, SP, and I'm sorry that whoever, if somebody gets offended, I'm sorry for little Cash, but I don't believe it. And I probably won't ever believe it unless I see it.
There's more.
Because they have too much reason to lie. I found out last night, I don't want to mention another channel name, but it's somebody that's another channel holder. And he had a man on there from the neighborhood, and he told his whole story about how Gernon was just a menace to the neighborhood, like they've been saying. And then he shared with us that 8 people have died in that neighborhood since he's been there, which is a pretty long time.
Mm-hmm.
That they were killed, and somebody was recently killed on a drag race racing incident. A person was shot and killed. The drag racer shot. So he's sharing a lot of stuff. There's a lot of crime, and the police don't come for after 25 minutes and things like that. So I think they just need to charge somebody for this kid's death.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I just can't wait until they get, as much evidence and everything, because things is starting to mix up now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I did not know that this man lived 2 doors down from Monica and them, and Monica was the one that told him to don't press charges. That sometimes he lives with her.
You dropped a big nugget that time. And it's not funny, but I'm nervous when I'm talking. But it's not funny, but Monica has no business. She had been taking advantage of him. Oh, that's terrible.
So she knew. So what you're saying is she knew his mental stability.
Right, because she told the man, don't press charges because he's not right in the head or whatever she said. Yeah.
Yeah. There's more to it. Hold on. And the man called the police to report what happened, but told detectives at the time he did not want to press charges. He said, you guys are calling in. He said he ran into Brown at Walmart a few weeks later, and the teen said he was sorry for breaking into his house and trying to take his grandchild. The police documented the statement. Okay, let me hold on. There's more.
But I'm just not sure that it happened the way they said it happened. Like they keep saying rumors that Gernon was exposing himself. I want to see the record, and I want to see some facts behind that statement. When I heard, if we're going to do rumors, I heard it was Cameron that had a record for exposing himself. So I guess that's what makes me not believe the neighbors.
Okay. Here's a little bit of that little nugget. Here's a little bit more.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder if everybody else is ready for it. I want to thank Jenny for the super chat. She says the man also said that he saw Darian at the Walmart a few days later. Darian says, sorry for trying to kidnap your granddaughter. That's when he, thank you for the super chat. See, we're moving right along. Thank you. Oh, I done put my number up there. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, Soldier Girl, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. She said, we're ready. We stay ready. We learn at the same time, you guys, the man accounts of what happened next provides more insight about cash abduction and murder 3 months later. He says he didn't initially press charges the night of the incident because the woman who was caring for cash and living a few doors down came over and said Brown, who sometimes, okay, wait, we was past that sometimes came. The woman who was caring for cash and lived a few doors down came over and said Brown, who sometimes stayed at her home, was having a mental health breakdown and needed help. According to the arrest warrant, Dallas police officers ended up picking him up on a social service referral. Okay. Brown was back on the streets a short time after that referral. Neighbors say they saw him periodically in the area behaving suspiciously. While police have not said if they know the motive for Cash's murder, court records do describe his abduction. The man changed his mind about pressing charges 2 weeks ago after Brown was arrested for breaking into a home on the same street in Southwest Dallas. And it's George Milner is a criminal defense attorney not associated with either case. He talked about what will likely happen next. He says, certainly, they're asked the judge that he be examined by a psychiatrist to see if one, is he competent to stand trial, and two, is he mentally ill to the point it might raise an insanity defense. So George, the criminal defense attorney, says it's a horrible tragedy. It'll be interesting to know what led the man to do this. Thank you, cause and effect. Whoa.
So I see him proving that he didn't murder Cash, and I see them that they will probably get him on that charge right there because they have evidence. That charge of him going in the house. If it was him. But they will get him on that, and they will just spin that out and put all the charges they can on him for that. Because unless they have proof that he murdered that child, he's not even going to get charged with murder. He still doesn't have murder charges. And,
right.
And property crimes are a whole lot different than killing someone, and especially a child.
Right.
Now, what's in somebody's window or something, messing with the gate, the way he walked, because that was him messing with that back gate. The way he walked away from that gate when he peeked in there, he is so scary and mild-mannered. I don't understand how people can think that he will actually do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just his demeanor, and you can't prove cases though on demeanor,
Right.
But it's one way to that the police use to profile people. I learned that when I was getting my degree.
Right.
They go by what they look like, and they know he doesn't fit the profile, so that's why he's not charged with murder. They got to find evidence. They got to tell him video or DNA, something hard evidence.
Right.
Not hearsay, that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't believe he would do it, but if it comes out that he got everybody like he has an alter ego or something, then if he did it, he has a front or a face that nobody sees if he did it, So
right.
if it comes out that he did, I will pray for him that, and that's about all I can do, but because I totally don't agree with that if he hurt that child's Cash. Oh my God, no.
Right.
No. Oh, no.
Well,
But his mother stated he's nice and all that. I think a mother, if he was really having problems, she was covered for him. She's not come out and say, "Oh my goodness, I'm sorry he did that," and I hope you don't judge him too harshly because he's mental or whatever. But she's saying he's nice. He wouldn't do it. He was home all weekend.
right.
That's how I got.
Well,
Yeah.
well, this is a lot. I mean, I was, like I said, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, wow, okay, we're going to the next phase. It's going to be okay, what would be the defense going to say? Is he even competent to stand trial? But I didn't even think about insanity. But I mean, you could tell that something wasn't right. And so now there is references to, there's references to it. But for the guy to come and say, the woman down the street from me, a couple of houses down, told me to don't press charges.
And he did it? Oh my goodness. I don't think when it comes to my child, I would have pressed charges to get him help. That tells you that they don't care about Darian, and they don't care if he gets the death penalty or whatever, because they would have pressed charges so he could get the help he needs.
Right.
I think instead of just giving him a slap on the wrist and letting him go about his day,
right.
That is just unbelievable.
It is all unbelievable because nobody wins in the whole situation. And if anybody come in here, I want you guys to know, and I've said this a million times, so I'll say it 1,000,001. I'm on the fence. I'm on neither side, you guys. I just want to know what happened. I mean, because it's already a done deal. I want to know what happened. And I want the people that's held accountable for what this is and they're responsible for it to get some help. Get some help or get some time. That's bottom line. Some people I already know they're going to be mad because I did not know that was going to be in that clip that we just read. I did not know that. But
that was a shocker.
That's giving me something to think about.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we heard about the man. We didn't know where he lived, and we didn't know that he already talked to Monica.
Oh my goodness. Right. It's in that they have this they talk in the neighborhood. When that other YouTuber talked to that man on the phone, the neighbor, and he said Darren used to come to his house and mess with his car. He opened up the door and run him off. He'd come right back like 2 hours later.
Wow.
He by himself all the time. He said at first he thought it was a gang or another person was coming. He said he was walking down the street in his robe and his underwear trying to catch up with Darren to see where he lived. And he would ask people where he lived, but no one knew where he lived. This neighbor said that out of his mouth.
Well, I mean, there's things there though that everybody knew that this kid, and I say a kid because I don't know when his birthday was. I think it's like March or May or something. But
he's still a kid. He's a teen to me.
Yeah, had these problems and issues and everything. But at first they were saying like they didn't know him and they went to school with him, but that's all. And now we're finding out they hung out all the time. Now we're finding out, like I said, it was a rumor before that he was living there. And like I told you guys before, and I'll say it again, the person told me that they was a couple. Now, I don't know what girlfriend he was looking for. I mean, I don't know what girlfriend he was looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now this
prostitution going on at peace. They probably prostituted him. That's why he was going in the neighbor's house. That's crazy.
And when you're taking medication like that and you mix it with drugs, you get towed up. You get messed up. You won't even know your name.
Right.
So and
people take advantage of people like that, and they offer them drugs. I grew up with a lot of teens in my house with my brothers, and we were all like my mama had 5 of us teens together, like straight together. So the boys, that we had friends from the neighborhood that would come over. He was just like a family to us because his mother got killed. The dad killed the mother. So he was just like, he was always there. And but he didn't stay with us. He went home to his mother before she died. He would stay with his mother. But and come to our house. But people get close in the neighborhood. But if you got a teen in the neighborhood that's mentally ill, and you're doing math, I don't know what all. Maybe she quit it, maybe she didn't.
Right.
But how could you not stand up for Darian if he was there? How could this doesn't make sense. If that was your friend or whatever, that now you're accusing him of killing the child that's in your house?
Right.
I can't connect those two together.
Right.
I can't. Unless they fell out because it was said that Monica told him to leave and not come back.
Right.
So everything
Well,
fell out.
think about it. If this happened over here, okay, if this happened over here and Monica lives over here, a couple of houses down, 2 doors down, how did Monica know what happened? Did he go and tell her, or was she outside, or did he, how did Monica know?
They knew Darian.
They knew what was already.
They didn't know who he belonged to, so nobody never went and talked to the parents. The other neighbors saying that. That neighbor where he supposedly went in and did something with to try to grab his 2-year-old. I don't believe it happened that way.
Okay.
If it did, he would have been in jail at least at the time it happened.
Right.
There's no way that you gonna come in my house and call yourself gonna grab my 2-year-old and I'm not gonna call the police and have you arrested.
Right.
Or knock you upside your head.
Right. Right. Right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You're okay. We got other people. I told people.
Okay.
No, thank you, Soldier Girl, for coming on and talking to me. It really just, things work the way they're supposed to work. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me up. I'll drop back down.
All right. Bye. Yes, I know there's a lot. I know there's going to be channel holders going to be cussing me out again. And I don't care. Hashtag over here. I don't care. We are talking about the children. We're for the kids. We're not for no adults. We're not going to be driving down the street going crazy. We're not going to be cussing nobody out, you guys. We just want to hear what happened. And it's starting to come to light, a lot of information. And I just can't even believe that just came out. I mean, did you guys hear that? I want to thank Jenny Cuddles in Kisses. Thank you for the super chat. Cause and Effect ×3. Thank you for the super chat. Was that crazy, you guys? Put a 1 in the chat if that was just crazy. Put a 1 in the chat. I don't know. Maybe y'all already knew. If you already knew, put a 2 in the chat. But if you didn't know, put a 1 in the chat. Do that, please. Let me see if I didn't know. Yeah, that's crazy. Tracy Nunn said, I already knew. And Paz said, I already knew. Catherine said, I already knew. Demetrius said, I already knew. There's too many 1s in the chat. T-Star said, I already knew. Yes, this is SP. Hey.
Soldier Girl and I are on the same page. We watch the same stuff, obviously. I can back up what she said, but I want to add some stuff to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first of all, from what I understand, and this is hearsay from another channel, which I won't mention, a couple of channels actually. Excuse me. The gentleman, the grandfather, whose granddaughter was was almost kidnapped, and Darian supposedly assaulted him or whatever. He posted this on the Nextdoor application where all the neighbors talk amongst themselves, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was voicing their concerns about Darian, etc.
Mm-hmm.
A policeman got on the Nextdoor app that I'm assuming lives in the area and has access because you only can see your neighborhood usually.
Mm-hmm.
And reached out and said, contact me. So the police, from what I'm gathering from that, did not show up on the scene to take a statement from was originally, I believe, bought and owned by Trevor. And she knew him from Houston. And allegedly, by what was said, she had that kid in her life for 2 years.
She had what?
She had that baby Cash in her life for 2 years. And the grandfather and all these people in the neighborhood, well, I heard a neighbor call in on another show. It wasn't the grandfather, it was another neighbor. And he was so concerned about Darian's behavior, and he'd witnessed so much stuff and all of this. But he wasn't the least bit concerned that there was a crack house right down the road or whatever, that there's, bad behavior going on in this house down there, but he was concerned about this one particular child. So I think, at this point, everybody's had it, and they're ready to press blame. They're ready to just try somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And, this is just my opinion and what I've heard, and I was trying to pass this on to you earlier, but I told you I was going to leave you alone today.
Wow.
Yeah. But there have been 8 murders because they defunded the police by $7 million in that area, and there are only 2 policemen to monitor that whole area.
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, so that's why they're not getting the attention that they need. But I can tell you where I live, it takes the police 30 minutes to get here too, and I had to call 911 for my elderly parents so many times, and they're only a mile up the road. So, very frustrating no matter where you live. But I just wanted to call and back up what she said, because I heard the same stuff, and I've sent you a bunch of the texts and stuff. But
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. We got people out there looking for that information. Somebody in the chat asked, how far was what? How far was the wooded area away from Monica's house? Okay, let me share with you. Okay, and I know this because I went down there. But Monica's house and where the baby was found is like about 6-7 blocks away, right? So you know where the baby was found. The wooded area is only but like 4 houses down, and then there's a wooded area. Yeah, I went down the street. I was turning. If you go in the video, you can see I went by the wooded area, and I said, this is the only wooded area over here that you guys can see it. And I mean, I went there, and I didn't go in the woods, but that's the area they said that it happened at. So, all right. The baby that was lost has been found, you guys. That's here. My husband just told me they found him. Yay. I'm so happy. Whew. Maybe that was giving me a headache. We might get the facts one of these days, Andrea says. Yes, I know. That was giving me a headache because we've been out there just looking. I know. He's 8 years old, but he's still somebody's baby. They found him. I mean, them mamas was out there. We don't play here in Kansas. We don't play them kids. They say kid missing. We be like, I was in my pajamas, pants. I had no underclothing, and I had my little thing on my head. I was looking crazy, but I was out there. It didn't matter to me. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I know you guys got a lot to talk about, but I want you guys to know I'm still got this headache. I want to give a shout out to Jenny Cuddles and Kisses and Cause and Effect. Sonia Watts was on there. Dee Dee was on there. Soldier Girl was on there. You guys are the best. I had Veronica in there. We had, I don't know all the people. I know I see Veronica's name. She's in the building. Taylor Tata. Huda Ali was in there. You guys, thank you. Candy Richardson is in there. You guys, that's a lot to take in. I want to think about some of this stuff, and then we will come on tomorrow. Did you guys like having that open platform where the people can come up and you guys talk amongst each other instead of texting? You guys can talk. That's what the conversation room is for. So if you do like that, please let me know. We'll open it up every Thursday. And if you want to open it up Tuesday and Thursday, I will allow that. I do not have, this is not about me. We all is involved in all what we, sometimes I know I don't want to be in the chat trying to text something, knowing I can't spell. Then by the time that I spell it, the chat done went up. So you can come on the platform and talk. But when we have the platform, I don't like to answer the phone, because why would we have 10 people up here on the platform and then listen to a call? You know what I'm saying? Learn how to it's only but 3 things you do. You click on the link. They're going to tell you, you allow your camera, you allow your mic. You say yes, yes, and you're in. That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay. All right. I want to thank everybody for the super chat. So this is a big super chat. And for DK, thank you, Lord. They found him. I thank you. And I got another super chat in here. Linda Jackson, she done came in here late. We've got one more super chat. We got Jean Collier, a super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Jean Collier. Thank you for the super chat. I can't see your comment, though, but it's up there somewhere. 5, 6, 2, 9. Thank you for the super chat.